The crypto markets dropped almost $1 trillion in just 10 days, guys. Look at this. We were at 4.3 trillion on the 7th of October, and now we have the 17th, and we are at $3.5 trillion. Also, Bitcoin is having a quite significant sell-off today. Again, we touched the $103,000 area, and I mentioned I want to add something more at $103,000. I think I'm gonna wait it out because it looks like we are still gonna fall down. We also have the weekend coming up, which is usually a little bit bearish. That's why we have to be quite careful with the upcoming trades. For now, I'm still gonna wait on the sidelines. I'm gonna wait a nice touch of this blue line and see if we are really going to have a bounce back there. It's very important for us to have a bounce back there, create a double bottom formation, and then have a nice relief rally to the upside. If this zone here is not going to hold, we can drop even further down. We can go to the $92,000 easily as well. Let's look a little bit at it on the daily chart so we can see it goes 97,000. That's where we can see a little bit of a support as well. So let's see here, this would be also the next support zone. After that, we will have to make a new decision. For now, I'm gonna start buying at around $100,000. I don't have any rush. The weekend is coming up and I don't expect any big movements to the upside during the weekend. Let's look on the 15-minute charts if you can see any patterns there. We can see lower high already here, and it's probably going to go for a lower low. We had a nice bounce from 103 up to $106,000, and it seems like it got rejected there, and now it's probably going to continue the downwards move. So be very careful. It's not the time to go long yet. I will immediately update you on Telegram and on Twitter when I'm gonna go long, so make sure you are following me as well there. Now, this is it for Bitcoin. We will have to create here a new high above the $107,000 so we can create a smaller uptrend here on the 15-minute chart. For now, we are not out of the downtrend yet. We can see here lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, and lower lows for the past days. So right now we are still in a downtrend. Let's see if that will change in the upcoming days or not. For now, let's see, the RSI is getting oversold on the 4-hourly, so we are almost getting into the nice buying zone. That's why I waited. Actually, I saw the RSI is not quite oversold yet. That's why I also changed my mind and made the decision to wait a little bit longer until the RSI gets more oversold, especially also because the weekend is coming up. Those factors played for my decision quite a bit. Now let's talk also a little bit about Ethereum and where I would buy. I already mentioned in my video today in the morning that I would like to buy Ethereum here at 3,300, I said it, and also here around 3,200 if we're gonna touch this blue line from the megaphone pattern. I still think the bull market has a lot of gains to give. I don't think it's over yet. I think it's just gonna take a little bit more time because many people are just over leveraging too much, then they are losing, then they think the market is finished, and they come back when the markets are pumping again, and that's how the usual traders psychology works. So we are 10 moves ahead of everybody. We know what to do next. So for now, we're just waiting the right opportunity. It's not the right time to short. The big short was for now. We just have to wait it out, see if we're gonna get the bounce from this megaphone pattern here, and go and try to break above the resistance at around $4,800. That's it for Ethereum. So let's see. Here I would set an order at 3,400, maybe another at 3,300, and at 3,200. I'm slowly laddering it, so I'm using very small portions for my trades. And with that being said, let's also talk about a little bit about one of the biggest community coins out there. We have here XRP, guys, and XRP has a very strong community, and the question is, how hard do I think will XRP go and where would I buy it? We can see we are getting in a nice zone here. So we can see it was in this zone for quite a few times. So I think this zone is most likely gonna hold like $2. Seems like a strong support. So I don't think it's gonna go below that. Besides that, also downtrend here, we can see lower highs, lower highs, and lower lows. So it's not time to buy yet. I would definitely like to see a uptrend confirmation with a higher high and a higher low, and after I would look for a long position. We can see the RSI is also almost getting oversold. We are just barely oversold there, so it's still a little bit of patience time, and after we can open our juicy long positions that are going to make us a lot of profits. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to take profits. See you all again next time. Bye bye.